that morning he had suicidal ideations that morning. And I don't say this to shame Brian at all, because it took a lot of strength for him to come out and say this live on a podcast where we're recording live, to tell us about these feelings he was having deep down inside. And hats off to him, honestly. Brian, if you hear this, hats off to you, man. Like, with no disrespect, you're probably the strongest person I've ever met, for you to share that with all of us, because we don't even know each other. Me and Brian have never met each other to this point. But it always seems like people I run into tell me things that they wouldn't normally tell somebody. And I don't know if maybe it's just the way I've learned things, but I always have a way to connect with people, which is great, because that's a lot of people have told me before I started this podcast. Same thing. There was a preacher I had talked to that used to come in where I work, and he was talking to me. And Pastor White would always tell me, he's like, Pete, has anyone ever told you have this uncanny ability to connect with people on a deep level? I'm like, no, I'm just genuine. That's all it is. To me, I just feel genuine. I'm just being real. I can have a conversation with anybody, honestly. So
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love that you have that beautiful open aura that people and I think that that's maybe one of the reasons that your podcast is doing as well as it's doing,
yeah.
because genuine conversations with someone who genuinely has an open heart. And you're inviting other people who also want to share and also want to be open.